Hey everybody, how y'all doing? I apologize for being late, bro. I was in another live. I was on my big sis Truth live, and it was it was getting turned up over there, man. The music and everything, and I was over there getting my life, and I was like, wait, I have a scheduled live, and I had to hurry up, come over here right quick. My bad, y'all. I hope everybody's doing all right today. Let me go ahead and say hey everybody right quick, y'all. Hey Noveika, hey Michelle, hey Ivy, hey Michaela, hey AE girl, hey Queen Thickness, hey Jasmine, hey TK, what's up? Hey Jess, hey Hannah, hey Tosh, hey. I hope you're doing all right. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it. Hey MJ, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I didn't want to do a pre-recorded video because I just didn't want to. And like I said, I've been having back problems all week. And then all of a sudden it was doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Shark Week, Shark Week. Y'all already know how that is, bruh. When Shark Week arrives, then it ain't no good. Ain't no good to nobody. I'm doing really good. Thank you, Tosh, for showing support. I really appreciate it. I'm doing good. And thank you for the food shorts. I love it. I've been like getting idea recipes to make at home, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, Shark Week came through. Well, it's still going through it. I'm on my second day, and it's beating me up, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna elaborate on this thing with Jay Park because this is ridiculous. It all started when before we start. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me make sure my hair and everything together if I get on the camera right quick, and we can do the dance together. Y'all all right? Oh, this camera looks so much better than the one on the other one, y'all. Let me go ahead and do it. Get money, get money, get money, get money. Oh, skirt, skirt, skirt. Y'all doing okay? This is wonderful. Wow, I like this. This is great. I like this. I like this, but I don't want to have my camera on because I'm going to sneeze in a little bit, and y'all don't want to see that ugly sneeze. So let me get off here. Come on, y'all. Let me turn it back on. It's what? The Friday. Let's go. Get money. Get money, get money, get money. The cash app's below. Cash app is below. Get the money. The cash app is below. Get the money. How y'all doing today? Hey, Apollo. Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I appreciate that, cousin. Hey, lady honeybee. You cooking tonight? What you cooking? You gonna make a few plates for us? We want some virtual plates. If it's chicken, I will accept. The sneeze is coming. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. That was ugly. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ain't nobody gonna bless me? Just like y'all remember when Kodak Black had sneezed, he was like, I'm just waiting for somebody to say bless me. Ain't nobody gonna say bless me. Y'all stink. I'm just playing. No, y'all don't. I'm just playing. Somebody said bless me out there. But listen. So, all right. What we gonna talk about this week? Thank you, Jess. Thank you. Thank y'all. Let me see what you cooking. Okay, that's what's up. That sounds really good. Don't play with me, Apollo. Stop. So let's get on to the meat and potatoes of the situation. So I gotta order this food in like 30 some minutes. So yeah, I gotta watch the clock because that's important. So before I start, to thank y'all for saying bless me. I'm just playing with y'all. Y'all know I'm playing with y'all, but I love y'all. Y'all fam. Yeah, yes, he has. He's already starting showing out. It's Friday. He's gonna show out all day because it's payday. Believe me. So, before I start tonight to celebrate Big Bang's comeback, we're going to basically have a Big Bang Discord music streaming party. I've already got the Big Bang playlist up. Now, I know there's a certain creature in that group that isn't there anymore. So we're not even going to recognize him. We're just going to say that he is just, let's see, he's a praying mantis, okay? That's the grasshopper. The little ugly little grasshopper that was in a bug's life, that's him, okay? We're not even going to acknowledge him, okay? We're just going to be like, oh, the grasshopper, oh, those things. He is a vermin, okay? Vermin. Not Vernon. Don't start, y'all. He's vermin. We're going to be like this little rat character in the back. We're not even going to acknowledge him, okay? We're just going to just be like, what is that? Oh, it's the creature that they photoshopped in the background of the videos, okay? All right? We're not even going to acknowledge him at all. Also, my Discord, I did this thing where I was like, if you just in there and you're not active, you gone. Because we just be in there chilling, talking about personal things, you know what I'm saying, and having fun. And I just feel people just in there just to look. And I'm like, no, you're not gonna be a spectator. Either you're gonna participate and go. Because I know when I did that live Wednesday, they were like, oh, I was in the Discord, but I never said anything. And I'm like, I don't even know who you are. That tells me that either you weren't in the Discord, you were just in there to be nosy. So no. Okay? We're not doing that. No, Apollo, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to Cam. No, don't do that. Y'all better stop, y'all. That's what he looks like in the video. We just go every time we see him in the video at night. We're just gonna put cockroaches in the chat. Put cockroaches in the chat. But it's gonna be tonight. We're going to celebrate this comeback because I'm excited. We seen G Dragon's picture. I was like, look at him with the inches, okay, and he looked like he gained a little bit of weight, which is good because he was getting skinny and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, this industry, K-pop industry will wear you out. So I'm glad that he's like gained some weight. And I can't wait to see what this comeback is about, but we're going to celebrate it and bring them in the month of April. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So, oh, you getting some gains? Oh, snap. Okay, that's what's up. So we're gonna talk about this Jay Park because he talks way too much, and I'm really tired of it. I'm not tired of it. I'm just like, shut up. Who cares? You're the only one that's making a deal out of this mess, and I'm just like, bruh, this is why people don't like you or starting not to like you no more. Let me not speak for everybody. Some people are starting to like you. Excuse me. I know a lot of people are not liking you so anymore because of what you are, what you are doing and saying in general. So basically, y'all know he had that collab with IU, right? Whatever. Go ahead, girl, get your money. And he's been doing a lot of like TikToks with a lot of K-pop people. And just to be honest, not all, just a little bit of them look like they just genuinely did not want to be there. Oh, I got some incense. Let me light it up right quick. So they basically look like they didn't want to like be there, but that's just my opinion. Okay. Take it with a grain of salt, whatever. So he's doing these collabs and whatnot. And y'all already know that, he's I don't know if AE took him out of the shame corner, but Minnie said that he looked up to Jay Park, and I'm just like, you know what, we just go like, I was gonna be like, put some praying hands in the chat and we gonna pray for him because Lord Jesus, but that's another story. Hey Usagi, hey girl. So he gets in his feelings and he puts out a series of tweets. And I just going on his Twitter really just makes me just whatever. Whether people like it or not, I inspire a lot of their favorite idols. Just because they cheer me on doesn't mean you should take it out on them. If you are a fan and can't even use proper punctuation, not your, YOU apostrophe RE, not your. Please know the difference, bruh. If you're a fan, you shouldn't and apostrophe on shouldn't bully the person you're a fan. See, I can't even read this. There's so much like the apostrophes are not in here. It's so many grammatical errors and punctuation errors. And then like he just spaced out the darn sentence. It just looks crazy. If you're a fan, you shouldn't bully the person you're a fan of. Space. Think about how that makes them feel. First and foremost, no one's bullying them. No one's bullying them. You got it wrong. Minho didn't do anything, TK. We're talking about Mingy. We're saying that Mingy looks up to Jay Park. Mingy didn't do anything. We were just like saying that Mingy go in the go in the corner, the shame corner, because you looking up to Jay Park when literally you should be looking down at him because you're taller than him. But that's a joke, so we gonna move on from that. But anyway, he's saying all this stuff, and we're I'm just like, bro, no one's bullying them. No one's bullying them at all just because you're dancing with them. You're really trying to start drama for what reason? Ain't you supposed to be on social media starting this K-pop group? I'm confused. You said, well, allegedly you said you quit social media. Well, you said you was gonna quit social media. Evidently, you not, because you still on here and you still talking. He's been talking for so many years. Like, I was like rooting for him, like for the past how many months? It's been like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Poetic. No, Mingy didn't do anything. You know, Mingy, we gonna pray for Mingy, because I'm just like, bro, of all the people you can look up to, Jay Park, honey, that's the wrong person. We love Mingy over here. We ain't got no problem with Mingy. Mingy is cool. But I'm just like, bro, why are you talking? You've been talking like, okay, he was good. He like for the past like 2-3 months, he hasn't been talking. So we're just like, I was rooting for him. Like, yes, he hasn't been talking. Good, don't talk. And here he comes. He's talking again. Hey, Subin doll. He's talking again. Why are you still talking? Don't even understand why you're still talking again. I'm like, dog, you were so good. You were silent. You were quiet. Even if you did the collab with IU, you were still quiet on the internet. This is your problem. You be getting on Beyonce's internet talking. I'm gonna talk to Beyonce, email her, be like, girl, somebody's on your internet right now. Cause some trouble. Oh my God. I've been reading the quoted tweets, y'all, and boy, they is lighting him up. So he says, somebody said bro collaborated with IU. He forgot what he was. And no one's hating on Mingy. First of all, no one's hating on Mingy. Why would we hate on Mingy? You gaslighting people. You want drama. You want something to happen. Hey, boo, what's up? What you see is what you get. Oh, no. You know, no one is bullying Mingy. No one ever thought about bullying him. And, you know, and Mingy's a grown man. If he wants to look up to him, that's fine. I can't make that decision for him. I ain't his mama. He grown. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. But out of all the people, bruh, just like Apollo said, you could have picked Top. What? But you know what? That's on him. I'm just gonna leave that be. But no one's hating on Mingy. We love Mingy over here. Mingy from hey Brittany, Mingy from ATs. If you're just popping in, we're talking about Jay Park saying that people are hating on Mingy from ATs because he did like because he said he looked up to him or whatever and whatnot. But anyway, why are you fishing for a reason to start drama? Why are you doing that? Do you have like a place in Korea where your imaginary friends, you talk to each other like Peter Pan and like the Fox and the Hound, Chucky, Freddy Krueger, and Jason? Y'all come together and y'all talk about these things and you put them online after they agreed for you to tell you to put it online. Is that who you talk to? Because that's just the dumbest thing. I'm trying to figure out, where did this come from? You really sat in your, imaginary house with all your little imaginary characters you talk to, Tinkerbell, what is it? Who is it? The Jetsons, the Flintstones. Y'all talked about this. Boy, I would have kept it to myself. Did you have this on auto draft on your phone? Like, did you have this autograph on your phone? I'm getting confused. Let me read y'all some of these other subtweets, y'all. Oh, weren't you kicked out of your group? Weren't you kicked out of your group? Right. Be quiet. To say this is the one that I love the most. To say you inspire people as you haven't stole your entire aesthetic, personality, and music style from Black culture is actually sending me out. It really is. Bro, if I was an idol, my inspiration was Jay Park, I would probably feel like a loser every day. Listen. You quite literally are using different idols to promote your song, and I don't and everything at your song, everything negative was directed at you. You were kicked out of your group because you're because of the racist and anti-black is because of your group because you oh this hold on, let me gather the words to read this. You were kicked out of your group, is racist, anti-black, is Islamophobic, gaslighted your fans for getting upset about your problematic actions. Trust me, you're everything but an inspiration. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? You good, Zahara? Okay. Remember to wash your hands and things, okay? I'll mute the mic so so you can finish doing your potty duties. Hold on, y'all. All right. Oh no, they're back. They're back. They're back. Oh no. No. No, we're not doing this. Please. No. No, 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 no. Please. Oh my goodness. No. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that in here. There we go. Come on now. Jeez. Goodness gracious. It's Friday, y'all. It was bound to happen, so I was ready for it. Y'all mods are on it. Thank y'all. Do you all think idols care about the things Jay Park has done? Because I don't think they do, or they don't even know about it. I don't think they care at all because it was so long ago. They probably know, but they don't care about it. But they have to be online to know that he's getting dragged. They probably don't care. Korea loves him. They love him in Korea. His international fan base is just dwindling. So if they don't care, then that says a lot about them. Exactly. Right. They don't care what that man do. They really don't care. They sure don't. They use them just like he uses them. It works both ways. Both of them, both sides trying to get a paycheck, to be honest. You right. You right. Mm-hmm. So he goes on again. Oh my goodness. He goes and he's talking again. Should oh my goodness, Lord. I don't even read that. Anyway, I'll come back and read that when I felt like I was dude is having a stroke when he writes. So he says, checked with little bro and he's good. So back to regular scheduled programming. Anyway, who you think my next real partner is gonna be? Checked on little bro. Checked on Mingy is fine, bro. He's fine. Mingy has so much love and he has a lot of fans. Ain't nobody messing with Mingy. Why are you making stuff up? You need to be on Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. I'm gonna start calling you. I'm not gonna disrespect Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood like that, but you need to be a part of that because you in the land of imagination because you just making up shit as it goes. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for the neighbor. Could you be mine? You be mine. Won't you be my neighbor? I'm sick of this guy. Makes me mad. Not mad. Dogs get mad. People get angry. He makes me perturbed. He makes me perturbed. You hit the nail right on the head, Apollo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because it's always like some devil advocate and they go back and forth with the BS, and I ain't got time for that mess. Thank you. That's all he does. He wants the attention. He did that. He did that for attention. Checked on little bro. That Mingy was probably like, why are you calling me? I'm good. Do you know what group this is? Do you understand what group this is, my bro? This is ATs. ATs is good. You up here calling them like he need a welfare check or something. What's up, Steffo? What's up?
Can I have the DS?
You can get the DS. Remember, get Bubba to plug it up in the charger for you. What you gonna play?
Where's the DS?
It's in there. Open up the drawer. You see it? You got.
I just see the charger.
It's in there. Keep looking. Go let Bubba go and plug it up for you, okay?
Yeah.
Where's the charger?
It's in there.
Get the charger so you can plug it up, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I had to help my little one with the DS because she wanted to go play some games. So, like I said, this is AT. He part of ATs. He good. Like, what? Yes, girl. Yes, he is. Like, you trying to start mess. Ain't nobody trying to. Why are you doing that? You be trying your best to, like, stay relevant for what reason? Bro, just be quiet and make that girl group, boy group you said you was going to be. You are the equivalent. You are the Skittle size version of JYP. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. Yeah, let me tell you something about Mingy. You're right. Mingy ain't stupid. Mingy knows he's a part of a good group that's about to, it's about to like blow up. They're about to do this thing in 2022. So he already knows not to mess up his money. Messing with not JYP, might as well JYP, J Park. So he's not dumb. So yeah, he ain't stupid. I really can't believe you said I checked on him. You need to sit down. Anyway, you just and this is the tweet that just took me out right here. Here we go. should come do it on my page if that what makes you feel better. I'm used to it. Another punctuation mistakes should come to my page. Shouldn't it? You should come to my page if that's what make you feel. Let's talk about these spelling and punctuation and grammar mistakes right now. I can help you. You know what? Since I can help you, since you can't grow physically because you stopped growing, I can help you grow with your punctuation and grammar. Okay. I know I may be from the country and hood, but I know what to do when I'm writing. So you should come. It should be you, capital Y. Okay. OU space should, lowercase s for should. Come do it on my page if that's not that. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to explain here. That's with an apostrophe s. Okay. If that's what makes you. Now you're writing this like you're in text. Now I know this is Twitter and we can write how the way you want on Twitter, but you're idle and people supposedly look at you in Korea. So maybe you should write a little bit better so people can actually look at you and look up at you and take you a little bit more seriously, because it looks like a little teenager is writing back and forth on their Snapchat. So you is spelled Y-O-U, feel better, period. M, what is M? Who M? I am? You talking about him? I think you need to change that to I'm like I am. So we're going to put apostrophe. I'm to it. I'm used to it. You have this big space right here. We're doing a grammar punctuation lesson right now, y'all. This is English. We're going to sit down. Okay. Ring, ring, ring. School bell. Y'all sit down, children. So anyways, peace and love to all. 100. Anyways, peace. It should be, I don't even know what's going on here. This is just a lot. What? 100. Why do you have 100 at the end of this? You shouldn't have to say 100. If you meant what you said, you shouldn't have to put 100 at the end. To all. And peace and love to all. No, you actually, this is so, the way you phrase this doesn't even make any sense. Peace and love to all. Do you understand that you literally just started a whole bunch of BS and then came back with some peace and love to all? You need to take these tweets down, period. I was upset at you a little bit while ago, but now I'm just upset at you because the way you're writing on here is making me upset. Goodness gracious. Exactly, Apollo. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Man, I don't know what's going on. My whole head was hurting when I was reading this thing. Why is always see, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We out here. We out here trying to help the people. It's always the people that like is like 1 inch. The men. Why are men that like that are like 1 inch tall? They always act like narcissistic pricks. It's narcissism, pure narcissism for me. And I'm just like, what? What is this? It really is. And I'm gonna read some more of his Twitter. Let's look. If you wait, I don't even want to read that. That is making me upset. I mean, okay. He said this March 16th. March 16th, he said this on his Twitter. Y'all ready for me to try to read this? The Napoleon comp. You know what? What? Highlight that comment. I had to highlight that comment because you said the exact truth. Yes, Napoleon complex. Now, he wrote this March 16th on his Twitter. I just now seen this stuff because I don't like going on his Twitter, only to roast him and, give him this work. Because y'all know I'm quick to give Jay Park the work. Y'all already know he's number one on the list of the work in the K-pop world. So he says this. that's when you know you're, and there he goes with the your again. Oh my goodness, bruh. Apostrophe RE. You're doing something right. When the hater, he doesn't even capitalize the W in this. This is terrible. When the haters, why are you, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did you put an apostrophe S with haters? It's, you shouldn't do that. It's plural. All you have to do is put S. You didn't have to put an apostrophe by it, bro. Like what? Hey Cam, we in here talking about this. You know, we go. Cam is the best at giving animal names to all the idols, the problematic idols. He is the best at giving animal names. So if you can give us a good animal name for J Park, we really appreciate it, Cam. He is the best at it, and I love it. So he says when he didn't capitalize the W, he put an apostrophe on haters. I'm just like, bro, it's already plural. Haters with the S is plural. Why did you put the apostrophe? Oh my god, it's giving me, I don't know what I hope when you write people's checks that this is not a mistake that you're doing in the office. You're a businessman. This shouldn't be. Is this why you stepped down from ALMG? Because you was messing up the spelling mistakes on the paperwork, bro? Noveika, no. Noveika, no. But when the haters start coming out of the woodworks and start taking precious time out their day to comment on my shit. Ha ha. I love it. First of all, that is the biggest run-on sentence I've ever seen in my life. It's run on. No one's hating on you. Why do you, there you go. You're going back to imaginary land, the Mr. Rogers neighborhood. You just keep going back over there, imagining stuff. See, I told you, there we go. Yes, see? You see, we always get great animal names over here. That's what I'm talking about. But listen, man. Um, uh, no one took the time out their day to hate you. No one did. Why are you making things up? Like he's really literally making these scenarios up in my head. Well, I'm on Twitter today, so I just go and cite this violence. No one's hating on you. No one cares. No one is, what? No one's hating on you. We're all like rooting for, you know what I'm saying? Why not IU in the video? We don't care about you. Who cares? You should count your lucky stars and be happy that JYP, your twin, hasn't ruined your career after all that stuff that you did. He could do it, but he's not. I believe y'all in competition with each other. One's ugly and one's short. You both can't pick a struggle and it's both sad. Let me go ahead and keep going. I have to look at these. I have to look at this stuff. I make spelling mistakes too, but this is ridiculous. Somebody asked him when he going on tour. He said, "One more album, a tour, then he's hanging it up." Please do. But I'm gonna go back to this tweet where he said that haters was coming out of nowhere. I'm gonna read this. Okay, so I'm gonna read the quoted tweets because those are the best ones. Somebody said, They is light him up. They were like, Big Bang can relate. uh, Somebody said Big Bang must be doing it right. No one is hating on you. Stop making stuff up, bro. Like, really. No one is hating on you. No one has the desire to hate on you. I don't. I really don't. At all. I had to just I had to exit out of Twitter. I had to exit out of there. I cannot anymore with that with that. That all of that was just making my head hurt in like several ways. Let me put my phone on silent. Okay, it's on silent. Yeah, I had to stop reading that. I had to get off there. Let me see what y'all in the chat saying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call that man ugly. I'm calling J Park ugly. Not J Park, JYP ugly. J Park, I mean, I don't know. He's let me scroll down this list. We don't hear from her. I'm very glad that I don't know. I think she has a Twitter, but I'm thankful she doesn't act like this on Twitter. I'm thankful that she doesn't say all this stuff. You know, she gets her surgery, okay, and you know what I'm saying, and that's it. That's what she does, as she should. I already told people on my Facebook, if any of y'all are still friends with Jay Park, I'm just embarrassed for you. And probably people looking at this video talking about you hating on him. Ain't nobody hating on Jay Park. Yeah, she would be second on the list because I already would give her some work. I already give her some work. Oh my goodness. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Listen, I know some people be looking at this video right now would be thinking that, oh, I'm hating on Jay Park. Oh, you're hating on him. You're hating on him. I'm not hating on Jay Park. I have nothing to hate on him about. I give him credit where credit is due. Y'all know how I am. You know, I'll roast you, but I have to give credit where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you know, came on this competition because I actually watched how 2 p.m. was made. They had a whole bunch of guys that auditioned for JYP and stuff, and I remember the whole thing. I watched it from beginning to the end. Like when Nick Kuhn met Tech, because you know Nick Kuhn didn't know how to speak English. You know what I'm saying? No, he did not speak English. Girl, see, I've been reading J Park text tweets for the last like 15 minutes, and now he's rubbing off on me and I'm getting stuff wrong. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna blame him. I'm gonna file a class action lawsuit. No, I ain't just playing. But Nick Kuhn couldn't speak Korean, but Tech could. Okay, so they helped each other out. And then June K came along and stuff, and then Juno, and then Woo Young. You know what I'm saying? And the way they had this set up, they had them like doing military stuff when they first started getting this group. It was brutal and stuff. And they were like picking everybody down. And then all of a sudden they had everybody in Jay Park in the group. And Jay Park didn't know a lick of Korean. He know a little bit, whatever. And he was the shortest one in the group. And I watched it. They worked hard to get in that group. It was a lot. And folks was picking on him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I felt bad for him. I ain't gonna lie. It was a long time ago, y'all. So don't even judge me and sit up here and look at me like that. Okay? It was a long time ago. So chill. But anyway, you know, everybody judged. And everybody was judging him and stuff and picking on him and stuff. And, you know, he was having a hard time. But, you know, he made friends with everybody. And he got into the group. And I was like, here you go. Whatever. And I thought, you know, looking at the group dynamic, I'm like, okay, this is cute. But then something was a little bit off. Because I'm like, he was always the center of everything. I noticed he was always the center of everything. All the time. I know there was a show called Wild Rabbits. It was before the 2 p.m. show where they all had this reality show where they would go out and do stuff. Like one of the first episodes where they stole their manager's credit card and they snuck out for the night. That was funny. That was funny. And the manager had to come back and take them back to the dorm. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they were all together, living together and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, dude disappeared. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I did like 10 out of 10. And again and again. And I like that song. You know what I'm saying? It's cool that he disappeared. And then we found out what he did. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then here we are today. Here we are today. Here we are today. I could. No, he never said he was gonna retire. He never did. He said he's thinking about retiring. He is, but I don't know when. He should though, because I'm tired. I'm tired. It really was. I still like it. I like it. And I think okay, so y'all remember the tweet, the Facebook post that he put, right? No, the MySpace post. It's MySpace or Facebook? I think it was MySpace. Either way, he said that, okay? And there was a lot of hate towards his Korean heritage. I really think it boils down to him is that, okay, he has identity issues, okay? Like, I hope he's proud to be Korean. He should be. He should be. He looks like he is. He's living Korea. You know, that's where his money's at. You know what I'm saying? And it looks like he's comfortable over there, and that's fine. But at the same time, he wants to cater to the international fans, aka black people, but it's not working out for him very well. And he's getting mad. I'm just like, oh, you punch the air every morning you wake up when you find out you're not black. I bet that the reason why you're so mad, bruh? Has to be. And the fact that he made that DNA video, and I'm just like, no. Everything about this video is bad. From the hair to everything. What did you think was going to make this fly? Nothing. I think he has some identity issues. I really do. I think he's confused. He wants to be black. He wants to be Korean, and he doesn't know what to do. Why don't you go ask Omari? I mean, Taeyang. Let me leave him alone because let me leave him alone. I'm gonna leave him alone because he. Let me stop. But for real though, I really think he has he hates his Korean side. But now, like MJ say, now he loves his heritage. And let me tell you why he loves his heritage so much. Tell you why he loves his heritage so much. Because we black people got tired of his BS and we told him to go on somewhere. Now that he know he can't come to the cookout, because I blame a lot of y'all out there for inviting everybody to the cookout. Didn't I tell y'all stop inviting people to the cookout? Either throw a plate over the fence or like push that hole up under. Stop inviting people over here because you don't know if they wash their hands or their legs. Stop doing it. Please. But anyway, he doesn't know what he wants to be. But like MJ said, he's very proud of his Korean heritage now because we black people got tired of his mess. Like you over here trying to jock our whole aesthetic. And when we call you out on your BS and the things that you have done and kikied and agreed with, now you want to get mad like whatever. No, you just say you ain't got to lie to kick it. You don't have to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. Just like Miss Flexi and True said, you ain't got to lie to kick it. You ain't got to lie to kick it. It's ridiculous. Like, bro, stop lying. Like, this is blatant. I'm tired of these celebrities that get online, they get bored because they're at home all day. They don't know how to spend money. If I had a whole bunch of money, I'd be out here spending it. You know what I'm saying? Or like doing something else, but be online all day on Twitter and stuff, talking crap making up stuff because you ain't getting no type of like what traction. Stop. Please be quiet. No one cares. Okay? No one cares. You making up stuff for what reason? Won't you just sit back, relax, enjoy the money that you're bringing in, and be quiet? Focus on this boy group that you're supposed to be working on. Focus on that. Focus on the person that's going to be braiding their scalps, because you know you're going to have somebody with some braids in that group. You know you're going to have somebody with some gold teeth in that group. You know you're going to have somebody going to say bling bling in that group. You know you are. Focus on the cultural appropriation in your group and leave us alone. And once you focus on that and you come out with this boy group, we can roast you later. I'm tired of roasting you and then wait for a short extended period and you come back and I have to roast you again. I'm tired of roasting you. This should not be all the time. There should be a rest period where I give you this work. I should roast you like what? Every 6 months. It shouldn't be every like 2 weeks or 3 months. You was doing good. You messed me up. Tired of this, man. Like, dog. Focus on your group. Just do that. You spend way too much time online worrying about what everybody thinks. Nobody's checking for you, Jay. No one's checking for you, Jay. No one's worried about you, Jay. No one cares about you, Jay. Just make your music, Jay. Worry about your group, Jay. Take your vitamin C, Jay. Drink some milk so you can grow, Jay. Y'all see this mess? Oh my goodness. It's always something with him. Him only. And I maybe this is just a theory of mine. So, I could be wrong. You can type a 1 in the chat. So if you agree, if you don't agree, it's fine. Do you think that it's suspicious of him to be saying all this stuff when Big Bang is about to come back? Press a 1 in the chat if you agree with me. I just had an epiphany. I just had an epiphany. Okay. All right. I see some 1s. Oh, there we go. I see some 1s in the chat. Hey. Hey, Destiny, Karina. Hey. I think it's highly suspicious that he's kicking and making a fuss all of a sudden when one of the biggest turn that down. One of the biggest. Oh, the question was, I think it's highly suspicious that he's doing all this mess on Twitter right now when the Kings of K-pop is coming back. Big Bang. I think it's very suspicious that this is happening right now. Don't y'all think? I've noticed something. Every time Big Bang's about to come out, there's somebody out there that like to throw subliminals for some reason. People really do truly hate on Big Bang. Now that's a group that people be hating on Big Bang. I'm gonna keep it 100. Jay, you'll be all right. Sit down in this high chair and shut up. People really do hate on Big Bang. That's a hated group. People hate on Top. People hate on Daysung. People hate on Marion. People hate on G Dragon, aka D Gargle. We ain't gonna talk about the lemur though. He in jail. We ain't talk about him. People hate on that group. Now that's a group that people hate on. They doing it right too. Shoot. Not Booger. Exactly. Exactly. Like they always hate on. I just figured out, and there's gonna be some more hate. Hate on, player. Hate player. Hate. Y'all really hating on the group that really paved the way. Y'all hate hearing that Big Bang paved the way. Y'all hate that. That hurt y'all soul. Y'all just like, no, don't say that. It was the other one. Stop. Like, come on now. Like, ain't nobody hating on a group that paved the way for music that can be played in Forever 21 and Walmart. What? Sit down, Jan. Right. Those are like the one of the main groups, especially TVXQ. TVXQ was out here doing stuff that K-pop groups weren't doing. Like, come on, man, y'all got to give props to the OGs. Big Bang, TVXQ, SNSD. You know what I'm saying? 2PM, Super Junior. Well, they old group. You give it up to them groups. Second, third gen groups. They was out here paving the way for these other groups. So y'all are actually in Imagine Land right now. Y'all know that show Dragonland? I ain't gonna sing the songs. I don't want to get copyrighted. I've been singing songs anyway. Take me back to Dragonland. That's where y'all going, Dragonland. Everybody's in Dragonland right now. I love AE. I love AE. She's the best. She already knows the deal. Thank you. Thank you. Folks gonna be mad when they see this video. I hope y'all do. You get this work too. Shoot. Don't make me recreate that cupcake video. I will do it. Oh, goodness gracious. Mm-hmm. Bravo, folks looking at this video talking about y'all hating on BTS and ain't nobody hating on them, bro. This is commentary. Do y'all know what commentary is? Do y'all know what having an opinion is? Right. Chill out. And it's K-pop. It's not really that serious. Because if you have to wake up every morning and think about K-pop to the point where somebody makes an opinion and you get mad and you go on a full-blown tangent and tell your little K-pop group friends that, girl, stop. Ain't nobody bullying nobody. Ain't nobody hating nobody. They're just giving an opinion. And they're tired of this one little person always doing stuff. Like the thing that irritates me is that he used a lot of black fans. I'm talking about Jay Park, that is. He used a lot of black fans to get to the success that he is today. And then he turns around like a slap in the face and says these ignorant things about us and to us. Like we like we're not hearing him. Like this is all happening in 4K and you're acting like we're not supposed to say nothing back. You're acting like we're not supposed to like drag you. Bro, no. The majority of your black supportive see, Jay Park done messed me up, bro. Oh my Lord. Let me drink some water because he just man. The majority of your supporters were black. They supported you. They came to your concerts. I had homegirls that went to your concert, supported you, even paid extra money to do the high touch, to go backstage and take pictures with you. And then you turn around and say some ignorant stuff, just ignorant. And then you Islamophobic and you never apologized about it. from what I could see, to be honest. I didn't see an apology. I just saw some watery stuff that was typed up by your PR team because you just didn't care. You sat up on a video, okay, with a tundra monkey with Grinch fingers in his head that talked so much smack about black people, saying that we shouldn't call out non-black people for cultural appropriation, and then you had the nerve to agree. Do you understand where the respect went out the window? All of it went out the window. That was one of the reasons why people stopped messing with you. And then it went from there to there. And then you got mad talking about, well, black people don't want to come to my concerts no more. What? No, you don't get to say that. What you were doing was you're getting mad because you thought black people was going to defend your behavior. Now, there's some black K-pop fans will defend the bull because they delusional and they need to go somewhere and get some Jesus in their life. But you disrespected your whole fan base, which is like a lot of black people, and you expected us to ride with you and to be like, okay, we'll just be along with it. No, that's not, excuse me, that's not how that works. Cookie Beaver, what you see is what you get, girl. Girl. You wanted us to be with the shits. You wanted us to agree with you. You wanted us to go along with it. You wanted us to be okay with it. You wanted us to be like, okay, we cool. No. No one's cool with that. No one wants to be cool with that. We get tired of the disrespect, especially in K-pop. People be stealing our skilo. People be stealing our swag. The word swag, that. Everything. Hair, gold teeth, chains, nails, everything. We can't have nothing. And we're taking it back. We're taking it all back. Ain't nobody about to ride with somebody that's gonna sit up here and disrespect them. Some folks do. I can't do that. I refuse that. You're not about to sit up here and spit in my face and think I'm about to sit up here and kumbaya with you. You can go to hell. Let me tell you something. After you made that whack mixtape in 2009, 10, I was like, oh no, my guy. I had that one song you did. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna sit up here in front. You know, there was a song you did that I like with Gray and Simon D. Dominic called Metronome. I did like that song. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. I'm gonna give you just a drop of credit. I like Metronome. That was a nice little song. The video, you should have put a little flash warning in the video, because there was a lot of flashing in that video, bruh. But that was a good little song right there. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You had the Becky in there. I guess you got mad at that because you couldn't find no black girl to agree with you to be in that video. They did. Gray saved that song. Simon Dees did too. He did too. He saved that song. They both saved that song. That's why the song was good, because they both was on there. See, I gave him credit. I gave him a little bit of credit. Y'all should be glad that I gave him a pinch of salt. Not even a pinch. I gave him a little crystal of salt. I saw some fans that had the nerve to say the ATs wasn't popping off because they had black fans. The black K-poppers were. Yes. What? Do you know how many black people love ATs? Do you know how many black people be like hyping up ATs and stuff? Yo, bro, y'all just be out here. People just out here making up stuff. Y'all are in the land of imagination. The land of imagination, bro, for real. Hey, God, man, if they don't go somewhere and sit down. Y'all up here making up stuff. Making up stuff. That's true too. Now look at it. Ain't nothing but a bunch of Mayo Martians are in control of that fan base now. Man, if people don't go somewhere and get their life together and pray and find them some Jesus. I'm talking about for real. Just making up. Just people just making up stuff. Are y'all bored? Is this what we're doing this weekend? We're making up stuff because we're bored. Y'all cannot be this bored. Stop making up stuff. Ooh, it's first and foremost, Black people are the blueprint anyway. What? SM even said that Black people were responsible for K-pop in the first place. Y'all need to just be honest and say you just don't like Black people, but y'all like to use us when it's convenient. Oh my goodness. I cannot with the BS. Girl, when they started being played at Forever 21 and Walmart and the gas station at QT, I was like, yep, the white people got them. Hey, Janelle. Hey. Yep. 21 was going to be based off of TLC. Even CL said it. This cracks me up. Y'all just be honest and say you don't like us Black people. Say it. You have a disdain for us. I don't care if you say it. I'm fine with it. I'd rather you be upfront and tell me that you don't like us Black people than just to sugarcoat it and like make up excuses. It's just annoying. Just say you don't like Black people and just be honest and say you like to use us when it's convenient. From our hair to our shoes and everything, from the way we talk. Just be honest with us. Okay? Especially in K-pop. It's all derived from Black culture. Duh. Look at how everybody dances in K-pop now. Everything is literally emulated from our culture. But the non-white people are saying it's not. If y'all don't go somewhere and sit down and drink you a LaCroix, man. He be giving the work. He be giving the work. She be giving the work. She be giving the work. I'm gonna put the link down. AE, come on up here right quick. If you can come up here before I go off. AE, I'm gonna have AE come up here so she can give that work. The work. Hey, baby mama. Hey, Kayla. They are envy of us. They are very envy of us. Extremely envy of us. Because, like, look at us, man. Come on now. Like, this is ridiculous. Y'all got y'all priorities messed up for real. Girl, if I go to Korea, I'm gonna get kicked out the first time I come in there because I know my mouth is gonna get me in trouble. They're gonna be like, there she go. Who? The one from the YouTube video. Jay Park gonna recognize me. Have me put my black ass on that plane right back. Hey girl.
Hey.
You is giving him the work.
I mean, I can't with this man. Like, he is just so entitled for no reason. You gonna be mad that black people ain't messing with you no more and ain't going to your concerts and giving you their money, while you out here acting a fool anytime that you are on Twitter and want to blame black folks for everything.
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 We were the ones that gave you the opportunity to do this in the first place. And I'm mad at us because we actually enabled this little boy. And look at you. I'm like, bruh, we literally fed you. We fed you.
Exactly. We should have never felt sorry for him when he got kicked out. Now we know the reason why you got kicked out, because your reckless mouth can never shut up.
I'm just like, dog, like he was doing fine. Like, you're doing fine. You're not talking. You're doing great. And here he is talking. I'm like, didn't we agree last year that you wasn't gonna talk that much, that you was gonna be quiet and focus on this group that you was working on? Like, this is we made an agreement. We ain't make no agreement, y'all. I'm just playing, but still, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do better. I'm so disappointed. Well, I'm always disappointed, but still though, bro. And the fact that like he's making, I'm like, when he's saying this stuff, I'm like, you're making this stuff up. No one's hating on Mingy. No one ever said that. Where are you getting this information from? You
Everybody was
lying.
dragging you. We don't like you. We were upset with Mingy saying that he looked up to you. Like, we still like Mingy, is just that we don't like you and all things that you do and what you're attached to because of what you be saying. So we kind of like, well, if he looks up to him and he's out here being colorist, racist, just plain ignorant, well, what that says about you, Mingy.
Right. We trying to figure out where your head's at. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all we trying to do. Hey, Benny. Oh, we over here roasting Jay Park.
Hey, Benny.
Yeah, we over here roasting Jay Park. But I think it's just really weird how he's coming out all of a sudden talking about all this people hating on him. And I'm like, well, Big Bang's coming back. What are you talking about? No one's hating on you.
Exactly.
We ain't
And
talked about you in months.
right, you already know he wanted to be a D Gargle himself, and he was mad because he can't rap like him.
He really can't rap. Like, he needs to stick with the singing, because if y'all know that mixtape that he came out with, that I'm gonna find this mixtape, y'all. I don't even want to play
I
it.
know what you're talking about. It was a disaster. It
Oh
was a
my
disaster.
God. Let's see, Park mixtape. It was called Fresh Air, Breathe It.
Air was musty in that thing. Like, no.
It was terrible. He had a song with Dumbfounded. I'm gonna talk to Dumbfounded. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Exactly.
But
I
the
guess he
songs,
needs to check.
he probably did. I I I took the Discord link off because the reason why is that if people are not active in the Discord, you're gonna have to go. But I saw you being active in the Discord, so I'll just like, you have to go to my email and message me. It's on the screen, and I'll give you the link to the Discord. Like I said, if you're not active in the Discord, you got to go, because there's too many people that internet being and just in there being nosy and lurking and stuff, and it's just uncomfortable and stuff, because we be in there having private conversations and talking and stuff, and no one's really like interacting. It's just the same people, you know what I'm saying? So if you could just email me, I give you the link and let go from there. Hey, Maria Wilson.
You are so right. He sure did, because one of those messages that got leaked from MySpace, he even admitted that he wasn't shit.
It's still bad. Like, when he made this mixtape, I'm like, everybody, man, clown him. I even did. I was like, bro, go back to singing. Go back to singing. So this is the songs he had on here. You Know How We Do, Body to Body. Body to Body was just absolutely horrific. Do We Do, Be With Me Tonight, and the one I hated the most, William Hung. I hated this.
Oh my goodness. I can just tell by the name it was trash.
And then he has one called Hopeless Love, y'all. It was just absolutely terrible. There was nothing good about this mixtape. Everything was bad. Everything was awful. I hated it. And oh my God. And then as I scroll down, the DNA remix re-upload is on here, and it's terrible. and he's just what's up, sweetie? Is that your me character?
Yeah.
You supposed to be black. No, we're gonna change this. No. Where your skin tone at? No, you supposed to be black, Sahara. This is a whole white woman on here.
White woman.
It is a white woman. You supposed to be black. Change your me character to a black person. It's beautiful though. Okay.
Style my ass. You stole that.
She looks like a Wendigo without her makeup on her. She don't sit down somewhere.
Exactly. Looking like the Scream mask and want to talk about you. That's your style. Okay. And true Apollo Waxon, when he released that song Butterfly or what Papillion or whatever, that was pure trash, but it went number one in China because why support?
It was terrible.
But this is what I get. This is what I get. Yeah, like y'all proud y'all heritage because y'all know in America y'all couldn't make it with that bullshit. So you gotta go back to your country with that because they don't know better. So yeah, you can make it big there.
Cause when he did that song, he was like, cool, and I was like, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? I was mad. I didn't understand it. And yes, I was roasting. I sure was. I was roasting. I sure was. Hold on for a minute. So, Sabrina, are you still in the chat? Sabrina, if you're still in the chat, no. You know what, Sabrina, just email me because if I put in the chat, all these weird people start coming in and stuff. Who is that, Zahara?
Ew.
Zahara, that does not look like me. That looks like Mrs. Swan from Mad TV.
Not this one.
Zahara, I have locks. I don't have mushroom haircut. It's still beautiful though. Just Sabrina, just email me because I don't want to put the link up in the chat.
Oh goodness, what you see? Not J-Hope. Even J-Hope look better than Wassa. I'm sorry.
Don't do J-Hope like that. He looks better than her.
Right.
I'm talking about she is a whole skinwalker.
Her with her stiff ass twerking.
I'm so tired of that Pez dispenser. She can get this work too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make another panel about that. That's a whole different other story.
Oh, we're gonna have it next week because I'm gonna have to give them this. I'm trying not to give so much people the work, but they gonna get the work.
They have to. They have to.
So this is how we starting off the year, like this. Okay, here we go. No, ma'am. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe, when I'm reading these tweets, which was actually giving me a headache and migraine and heartburn and indigestion, it made my cramps a little bit worse. My toenails started hurting. I think I got a bunion on my foot when I started reading that one. Some of my hair started falling out. I think I'm starting to get pink eye. My booty cheek fell off. My toenail fell off. My allergies started acting up when I started reading it. All of a sudden, I broke out in hives a little bit. Psoriasis. You know what I'm saying? My tooth in the back fell out. Everything was going wrong after I was reading them tweets because I'm just like, bro, none of it makes sense. No one is hating on you. No one is mad on you. No one cares. You're the only one that cares. You keep going to Imagine. It's Imagineland, Dragonland. That's where he's going with all the dragons and Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. He's going over there and he's talking to an imaginary friend. I told y'all he has imaginary friends. He has Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. He has He-Man. He has Jimmy Neutron. He has Jason, Chucky, Michael Myers over there, Leatherface. He has Bulma, Dragon Ball Z. They all over there and they're talking with him. And he's making these tweets as he goes. Like, bro, stop making up stuff. Why are you trying to be? You want to be in the algorithm again? Is this what you want to do? It has to be. It has to be. You are. Hey, Bixby. How old is Jay Park? Did your Bixby go off, AE?
Yes. You gotta remember, sis, I got the same phone. Well, we got the same company. So yes, when you say Bixby, mine come up too.
Oh, I'm like, your Bixby just popped up. Okay, this man is 34 years old. You're 34 years old. You're 34 years old. And you're online acting like this and tweeting like this. But next time before you get on Twitter, I'm gonna DM you and tell you to go and just get you the spell check and look before you start writing stuff. I'm tired of this stuff. I'm tired of this. Okay. I'm tired of putting asterisks on all your stuff because you can't write right. Get your life together. You are 34 years old. 34. There's no reason for you to be acting like this, bro.
Right.
You should you ain't got to be married, but you should be married in a committed relationship, whoever you committed with. Oh, Lord. Pray for that. And have kids and be happy and make music and all this stuff. I think that you know that you're close to retiring to the point where you have to go out like this is your end game. I got to go out with a bang. You ain't got to go out like that. Go out gracefully. Go out with style. You ain't got to do this. And it's dumb. And if you really wanted your fan base back, you wouldn't say such stupid stuff. And you never apologize. That's the thing. These problematic idols will do everything out their way to try to keep their fans instead of apologizing. Y'all never want to apologize for anything. And there's no accountability at all. It's always a PR person writing a statement.
Yeah, like give a sincere apology if you're gonna apologize. And I was gonna say, since he in imaginary land with Dragon Ball, he need to collect them Dragon Balls to revive his career then. Because he's taking a pretty much a page out of JYP book that bad controversy is better than none. Because like you said, he's gonna make that new group soon, and he wants to try to get some type of attention towards it so he can be back in the spotlight again. That's why he want to be doing all these dances with idols, even though he disrespected idols. Now he's hanging on to them for dear life.
This is why him and Jay from Day 6 should be good friends. Because Jay from Day 6, he's just one of the same. Because he sat up here and talked all this mess about being idols and stuff. And bro, were you in the idol group?
Right.
Like, be quiet, y'all. And you see them, they all buddy and stuff. I'm like, here we go with the two stooges.
Right. Like, y'all both cannot keep y'all mouth shut. Y'all always want to be bitter over K-pop. But yeah, K-pop the reason why y'all got attention in the first place.
Right. Like, people actually had, sat down and they supported y'all and gave y'all love and all this stuff. And you want to turn your back on the fans for what reason? And then you want to get mad because you act like we didn't want to root for y'all. That's not how it works, bro. No, that probably would have been like with these a long time ago, but no, not now. No.
Yeah, like they try to act like they such victims, like they ain't doing anything. Like, you gonna forget all the things that you said, all the things that you done. Like, come on now.
Right, what you see is what you get. He could have just got him a white woman and get married and be quiet. Do what Benzino did.
About that white woman that Benzino married, word in the street is she used to mess around with Jay back in the day. So,
What? She was for the streets.
Yeah, she was for the streets. She was in all the K-pop, hip hoppers, music videos and stuff. And I think, word on the street, allegedly, she used to mess around with Jay.
Oh man, she was out here being like the Caucasian Korean Steffens, all the way from the Caucasus Mountains, all the way. This girl came all the way from the Caucasus Mountains to be the Caucasian Korean Steffens. Superhead. Sorry, get sloppy toppy backstage, girl, in the K-hip hop community. What's the tea, sis? Let me stop talking about Stephanie like that. She looks like she happy. And we're going to start that. People going to be like, what y'all say? This is allegedly. We said allegedly.
Yeah,
Don't be taking
allegedly.
this seriously.
Allegedly. I said word on the street. That also mean allegedly.
Yes. Y'all better stop. We over here. It's commentary. Y'all better leave us alone. This is allegedly.
Right.
We ain't Fox News, though. We just saying. Now you see a lot of them K-hip hop rappers, they with the white women's.
They sure are.
Because that's the only ones they can get.
Yeah, that's the only one they fans are going to accept in their mama. So, yeah.
Oh, and I found out something very interesting. Like, y'all know you see a lot of the rappers, not rappers, a lot of the print models in Korea are white and a few are black. And I found out the reason why they're all white is because they're actually cheaper to hire.
Well, that makes sense. Like, you can find somebody white pretty much anywhere. Like, black people, we're only in certain areas. Like, so it makes sense.
And we're a little bit more expensive to maintain, I guess, but they're a little bit more like cheaper to get and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, so they cheap.
Yeah, basically. So y'all like them because they cheap. So basically, black women are high maintenance and y'all can't afford us. Okay, makes sense.
We got to put allegedly behind that now. We got to put allegedly behind that.
Allegedly. We ain't trying to get sued.
Allegedly. Allegedly. We put him in the corner too. We had to put him for like 3 months because I'm like, Zello, we gonna pray for him.
Like, really, you couldn't get you a white woman with a regular upper lip. You gonna get a cardboard lip? Like, come on.
It looked like 2 slits open in her.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yes, we're too good. We're really too good. Really, we're considered.
Yeah, we are.
We're like considered a little bit more exotic, basically. And I was reading about that, and I'm like, bro, really?
Yeah, wow. They always want to call other women exotic. We are the most exotic, to be honest, because no one really looks like black women. Any other race of woman kind of, they have their own styles and everything. But when it comes to black women, we're really the only ones that look like us, like with the skin, hair, everything.
We have it all, the whole aesthetic. And people just want to emulate that and steal it. And as much as they try to, they cannot get it right at all. It's something about it. It's just like, nah.
Yeah, like it looks ridiculous. Like you see this new so-called trend that these white women did where they laid edges, calling them sticky bangs. Okay, you found laid baby hairs and now you're calling them sticky bangs.
I seen that and I just, it's not even cute. It's embarrassing at this point. It
really is. Like some years back when white girls discovered Bantu knots and called them mini buns. Like,
we're like, y'all stop stealing stuff. Y'all know what it is. Y'all trying to be funny. And yes, he had him a snow bunny. Sure
did. He sure did. By the time we found out about it, he dumped her, but he still had it at one point.
Wait a minute. How long were they together?
I think almost a year.
And she looked like a career boo. She did.
She really did. She
looked exactly like one. Yep, he had her. He was on like one of his pictures, and then her page too. And then she had him on the story. Yeah, they were dating. And well, here we are today.
He's still acting a fool online, but they ain't together no more.
Oh my goodness, Jasmine. Because he loves chicken breast. we gonna pray for him. He's the baby. We just gonna pray for him to get his life together. We have to do that. Oh my goodness. We gonna pray for him, y'all. Get his life together because I was just like, oh no.
Yes, it's new.
Y'all don't be surprised that somebody from BTS is with a whole white woman. Don't
We
be
already know who.
Yeah, our cookie. That's a given. Yeah, I know he
That's
with
a
a white
given for
woman.
real.
Y'all know he with a white woman. That's just come on now. That's a dead giveaway. There we go. Oh, they're back. They're back, y'all. They're back.
Oh goodness, not this bot.
They're back. They're back. They're back. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. Shoo. Get away. All right. Everybody's surprised that Zillow was with
Like I thought y'all knew.
everybody just like, oh my goodness. They were like, no. Hey, Stina. But yeah, man, he was a white woman. This is gonna be funny. When the day it happens, which we ain't gonna know until like what 4 or 5 years later. I'm gonna
Who
be like,
knows? We
damn,
might know sooner. Like it could be a scandal. Somebody knock somebody up. Next thing you know, there's a shotgun wedding. You never know.
Cookie has shot the club up. Sir, did you shoot the club up? I didn't shoot the club up. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh goodness.
Cause y'all, they about to. They're. Let me tell y'all something. These boys about to go perform in Vegas in a couple of days. So anything can happen. What happens
Yeah,
in Vegas
and
stays in Vegas.
when it comes to them, it's not. People got cameras. People gonna be nosy. They see them with anybody. Everybody gonna know.
Mm-hmm. Sure enough, it's gonna be a wrap.
What you see? What you get? Cookie Mendez.
Cookie Mendez, no, he sure do. He probably got a secret wife over here. You know he do.
Yeah, it's true. He loved going to America. For all we know, if he could be messing with Ariana Grande.
This is gonna be funny. As soon as they come out, I don't know. They might keep their relationship private. I would suggest that because the way these fans are, that would be the safer route for them to do. But
Yeah, because you remember the tattoo artist and they were just friends, and he had his arm around her, but she gets all the backlash. D-
it always happens like that. I'm just like, what is wrong with y'all? It should not be this serious for y'all to be causing like this type of harm or danger to somebody over your fave.
This stupid. This
And
plain
they don't even
stupid.
know you from Adam. Like
Right.
it needs to stop. It really needs to stop.
Like y'all be taking this fan service too serious, talking about how much they love y'all. Yeah, they love what y'all do for them and the money you make them. That's pretty much it.
That's all. They care about them pockets getting fat.
Right.
Hey Namira.
Yeah, he wants that biracial. He sure did.
She ain't even biracial.
Yeah,
That's
barely.
like
She say her dad's black, but we don't know.
if she need to take them braids out her head immediately. Just immediately. Oh my goodness, I can't. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I
Facts.
agree. I agree with that. I agree with that. Like nobody, no black woman should ever be involved in that because the way people actually try to come after us as black women especially is horrible. So they don't need any of that. They don't need any of that at all. And I
For
agree.
real. And you remember how much salty they were when they went to LA when they was doing that horrible whatever they was trying to do in America. And they shot that music video with all them black girls. They was salty as hell over that.
Boy, that made whew, they had to go. They went home, started punching the wall, putting on suntan lotion. It was mad. They was mad about that, and I'm just
They
like,
sure was. Talking about, oh, it was just an assignment. They don't really like black girls. Like anything to make you feel better.
if they date black girls, they can date them. If they don't, I don't care because I'm not, I'm not that type of person that be like, "Ooh, do you think they date black girls?" Because
Yeah,
I don't want
like
to turn into no K music for black women because K music for black women was a type of group. They actually sat down and had scenarios, planning out who would date who in a group and who would. That's
right.
just and y'all, that's like weird and that's low key fetishizing a relationship, to be honest. And that's why I'm just like, whoever they date, they can date, but I would never fetishize anybody in a group with a black woman because that's just weird. And
Yeah.
that's
Like,
just,
no, we get enough fetishism enough already. We don't need to add on to it,
yeah, it just makes it even weird. So that's why I don't, say like, what I'm saying? Like, ship them with black women because it's just weird and it's like low key type fetishizing them anyway. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of black people that fetishize them in anyway, and vice
Right.
versa. So you know what I'm saying? Whoever they be with, that's cool, whatever. But I would recommend them not even telling nobody who they dating or when they got married or nothing because these fans is crazy. They need Jesus in their life.
For real. And a lot of them like that whole AMBW hashtag and like to ship K-pop idols in that hashtag. I'm just like, this is becoming toxic, very toxic.
Very toxic. It's just weird. It's just real weird.
Thank you, Diamond Nicole. It is not self love at all. At all.
And thank you. I gotta heart that comment too. Thank you. I would, y'all as black people, y'all gotta stop begging for a seat at the table, especially in K-pop. It's fucking weird. It's weird. You don't need to have validation. You don't need it. You good. You got a
Right. And
whole
we
right
made
here
the
with
table to
us.
start with. We the one who made the table for K-pop.
Right. Whew, man, bruh, their Tumblr came up on my what was it? I had to research something for a video, and this shit popped up on my search on Google, and I had to exit out
Ugh.
right immediately. I'm like, okay, this is not where I want to go to. This is not where I want to go to. Oh no, 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 no. It's okay. They can come up in the chat. We just, that's fine. It's not, we don't hear from them no more. So it's cool. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she finally got tired and moved on. But yeah, unfortunately, her little gremlins were left over and they trying to pick up the torch she left behind.
I mean, the page isn't running. It's still it's I guess she's on an indefinite hiatus right now, but I don't know what's going on. I hope nothing is going on with her in her real life. I hope she's okay, you know what I'm saying? But but there's people out there that's worse than her out there that's doing stuff. Hey Mary B. I remember that mess. I'm like, you dead ass lying. You dead ass lying. Just
That's embarrassing.
very embarrassing. Just dead ass lying. You know you're not dating nobody. That's what I'm talking about. People are going to Imagine Land and they're Imagine Land, Imagination Land, Imagine Land, Dragon Land, and they're out here just having these conversations by themselves.
Yeah, because I remember when Musty Cow was still with Crystal and she was talking about, oh, she just keeping my seat warm for me until I get to Korea. I'm like, girl, that man don't want you.
Right. Stop lying, like I'm like, okay, it has, and I'm not trying to pick on like mental illness or nothing like that, but it has to be a mental illness because no one says this stuff. And then there's this other y'all, there's this Lord Jesus, there's this girl in this Facebook group, right? And we called her out on it, and she dead ass said that it was true that she was Taman's neighbor and they were seeing each other. And we thought, okay, there's some people that play these role-playing games with dating idols and stuff, and people do it, and that's fine what you want to do in your free time. She was serious about it, and this was a black girl. And I'm just like, girl, you live in Indianapolis.
I can't.
You live in Indianapolis. Now you lying. And we have to call her out on so much stuff because one day she made a post saying about it was just a fetishizing post. It was just the most word post, and we called her out on it, and she got mad and deleted the post. You wanted us to see this post, and you put it up here, and you're saying stuff. This is the stuff I don't like when people do stuff like that. That's just weird stuff. That's just weird stuff. It's just cringy. I'm like, girl, that man don't know you. That man don't know
Right.
you. And like what? And I'm you need to be a couple of shades lighter for him to like you.
Exactly. Like, unless you got this shade of a light paper bag or this plain white altogether, he ain't gonna marry you. He want his white children and he's gonna get them no matter what.
Oh, the group is closed because people kept coming in there doing crazy stuff. So, and the admins ain't adding nobody else in there because there was a one group. Oh man, y'all, that group was crazy. That one K-pop group on there was crazy that it broke off into different branches because there were so many career blues in one group. It went nuts and just it just broke off into different branches. And I'm like, okay, I didn't know it was like this. Y'all are crazy. This is what I'm talking about. This
What?
is what a what? 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 What?
Poor V. Poor V.
People out here got this people bored. People are
They're
bored.
super bored.
I
They're like,
cannot do this.
Yeah, they're just like, what I'm gonna make up today and it's gonna post it on the internet.
I can't. Pat, this is I'm gonna have to rename this. People are going to Imagine Land, Dragon Land. In the world of imagination, people are going here and making up stuff, doing stuff. This y'all got to stop this making up stuff. I'm sick of this.
Like, this is tragic.
We got J Park making us stuff, and now we got the fans up here making us stuff. Bodies up here making this stuff. Get y'all life together. We're gonna have a prayer vigil one day for some of y'all. It don't make no sense. Y'all really out here making this stuff up? Y'all better stop. The Lord doesn't like this. Black Jesus tells you to stop today. Get it together.
Like, enough lying, y'all. Enough lying.
Please stop. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. I'm surprised Big Hit didn't even try to like sue them for that because that's just weird. That's weird. That's really weird.
Shoot, that can be defamation of character. Crazy some of these fans are.
Mm-hmm. That is super weird. All type. He touch some grass, check their mailbox, go to the mall, cut the grass, make some Kool-Aid. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. And before I go, I'm gonna end that on that because that's important. It's very important.
Yeah.
y'all, you can like, no one is saying that you can't like K-pop. No one is dismissing the fact that you should like it. If you want to, kids, go in there and turn the light on the room, please. No one's dismissing the fact that you shouldn't like it. If you want to like it, go ahead. Have fun, listen to it. Just be aware, okay? Be mindful. That's it. Ask questions, do your research before just jumping into it. Because there's a lot of stuff and misinformation that people will give you about K-pop saying, oh, it's okay, whatever. But then you go into it blindly and then you see all the stuff and then you're confused and then people are telling you this and you're just like, okay. No one's saying, no, you can't listen to K-pop. No one's not saying that. Go ahead and listen to it. But just be careful. That's all we're saying. All right. And Twitter is a very dangerous place, in my opinion. And be careful on there too, because having opinions on Twitter is just, people try to come for you. That place right there, especially with K-pop or anything in general. There's going to be culture appropriation, a lot of it. There's going to be a lot of offensive stuff. So be ready and prepared for it. But at the end of the day, remember, before you became a K-pop fan, you were black. Turn the light on in the room. Is your brother asleep?
Yes.
Don't touch the light switch. Don't touch the light switch. Just let him sleep. Let him sleep. But you know what I'm saying? Before you became a K-pop fan, you were black first. Remember that.
Yeah, and when the K-pop wave is over, you still gonna be black. So
exactly. Listen to these words. Remember who you are and where you came from. Don't forget that. A lot of our people have wandered off and fell on the wayside and don't even know who they are no more. Out here just tap dancing for checks and for validation. And
yeah,
I hate seeing that. I hate when I see my people fall off like that because I'm just like, bro, really? All these people that have fought and died for us and, you know, and gave up their freedom for us to do all the stuff, you would act like this. Bro, if Harriet Tubman was alive, she would waste no bullets. Straight up. That's just true.
Yeah.
Love yourself. Love your blackness. Embrace your blackness. Do you know how beautiful it is to be black? It's dangerous, but it's fun. And we're beautiful. I love being black, bro. I love my big old nose, my lips, my big forehead. But I ain't got no dome like Taeyeon, so it's fine though. It's cool. She got that eye.
I got a dome. I'm not gonna lie, I got a dome.
It's good though, girl, because we got, you know, we get your braids and stuff and we cover up our hair. It's fine, girl. We just cover that hole up. So we good. You know what I'm saying? You good, girl. You good. But I better love yourself. Love your blackness. POCs, love yourself too. Love yourself. Don't be coming in here and, you know, begging for a seat at the table. We have a really bad habit of begging to sit at a table, especially with people that don't want us there. I'm gonna give you a prime example. This beautiful woman, y'all know her. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find her name. Ketanji Brown. She is running for the Supreme Court justice. This woman has qualified. I sat there and I watched this woman and people was asking her these questions and the emotions that she was just over it. I wouldn't even want that raggedy job, to be honest. Because the way they was talking down to her, that's not a good example. But at the same time, I'm just like, girl, I wouldn't even take that raggedy job if they're gonna ask me this question. It's already hard enough being black, but a black woman in America and you talking to me like that? No, you're gonna have to go. God would have jumped over that table and just drop kicked everybody. The disrespect. You're not about to talk to me like that. And also, as a black woman in K-pop, y'all, we get treated like crap.
For real. If you ain't dealing with the racist wonder breads, you're dealing with the coons trying to devalue what you feeling. Oh, I'm black and I don't feel like that. Then you got the people stealing all the time and trying to act like it's not that big of a deal and all that type of stuff. Like it's a lot to deal with, and the music ain't even worth it nowadays.
Right. Like
But
we
another good example is remember back in the day they had that boycott against the Oscars. That's a prime example of trying to get a seat at the table. How about just make your own type of Oscars that's for black folks instead of trying to whine to them saying, "Oh, so white Oscars." They don't care.
exactly like no one like why try to pander to these people that don't care about you? And now they're like sitting here talking about black people should like um what boycott the Grammys. Well, make your own show then. Why are you
Exactly.
boycotting this stuff?
Like they was whining about the Grammys giving stuff to white folks for how long, and y'all still didn't make your own award show for black music. Like, come
Mm,
on now.
it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But y'all, just remember to love yourself, y'all, because we're worth so much more. We're so much more in this world, and we don't gotta validate or beg anybody for nothing. You hear me?
Period.
Like we ain't gotta sit up here and beg nobody for nothing. Do you know how good we look? Do you know how we can? Do you know we got all of the seasonings? We got everything. We got all of the seasonings. We got the what else? We got the Lori seasoning salt. We got the slap your mama seasoning. We got all of it, girl. We even got some sazon, girl. Let me tell y'all, okay? We got it all. Girl, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. But I gotta get off here because I gotta order this food and I got to get ready for tonight, charge this laptop so we can have fun tonight. I'm excited. I got some Big Bang videos ready for tonight. Like I said, we gonna disregard the lemur in the background of the video. Every time we see him, we gonna put a roach in the chat. And I pretty much figured out there's gonna be lots of roaches emojis in the chat. So I'm not gonna be upset by that, and it's cool. It's cool. It's the roaches, they like to scatter, and well, that roach is a pretty you know. After you said you spray a roach with roach spray, and it'd be dying, it'd be moving, it'd be like it's doing the crip walk. That's exactly what this roach is doing in the music videos. So please, please, wait a minute. Girl, I don't know about him. I don't even know. Before I go, can someone tell me if Taeyeon got jaw surgery real quick? What? We ain't talking about
Yeah,
him.
we don't worry about the snake. We
We
don't
ain't
worry
worried
about the
about
snake.
him. But I'm about to get off here. Thank you, AE, for coming up here tonight.
You're welcome, sis.
Roasting this little leprechaun. I appreciate it. Y'all don't pay attention to J Park. Don't pay attention to him, y'all. Y'all don't pay attention to him. He ain't got nothing to do. He's just bored, and he's just bored. We're gonna celebrate Big Bang coming back. We're gonna celebrate them coming back because I miss how K-pop used to sound like, and we need some seasoning on here. You feel me?
For
Anyway,
real.
oh my goodness, it's already done started. Jesus Christ, Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Love,
See
peace, and
y'all
peace.
later.
Bye, y'all.